Hello everyone, now we are going to solve the next question of GATE 2013. It is the problems of gear train. A compound gear train with the gears PQRS has a number of teeth 20, 40, 15 and 20 respectively. The gears Q and R are mounted on the same shaft. See, when more than one shaft are mounted on the same shafts, that means these are the compound gears. Because compound gear means more than one gear are mounted on the same shafts, and all the gears will be having the same velocity, because whatever be the speed of the shaft, that would be the speed of all the gears that are mounted on that shaft. Okay, so this is the meaning of compound gear. So here gear Q and R are mounted on the same shaft as shown in figure below. The diameter of the gear Q is twice that of R. That means you can see this is the diameter of the gear Q is twice that of R. That means I can write here dq would be equal to 2dr. This is a given condition. If the module of the gear R is 2 mm, so I can write here module of the gear R is 2 mm. The center distance in mm between P and S. That means you have to find out this distance from here to here. See, if I'm talking about this distance, let us consider that this is the distance x. Okay, so x is equal to what? You can see this is the radius of gear P. So I can write here RP plus this is the radius of gear Q. This is the radius of gear Q. Okay, so this is the radius of gear Q, and this is the radius of gear R plus radius of gear R, and this is the radius of gear S. Okay, plus RS. Now see here, we all know that module is basically equal to d by t. Okay, so if you convert it into radius, so it would be 2r upon t, where t is the number of teeth and d is the diameter and r is the radius and m is the module. So from here you can get the radius is equal to mt by 2. That would be the radius. Because why I'm going to write in terms of number of teeth, because number of teeth are given in the question. Okay, so we have to convert this radius term into number of teeth, so that is mt by 2. Now see here, what is m? Module is, we know that for mating gears module are same. If I'm talking about mating gears, so P and Q are mating gears and R and S are the mating gears. So if it is having module, for example this is M2 and this is M1, okay, because both are mating gears, so that means they are having the same module. And let us consider the module is M1 and they are having the same module. Let us consider the module is M2. So module is given for gear R. That means if the module of the gear R is 2 mm, that would be the same module of gear S. That means M2 is equal to MR is equal to 2 mm. That would be the same module for gear S also, but M2 is 2 mm. Okay, so if M2 is 2 mm, so we can find out that M1 TP by 2 plus M1 TQ by 2 plus M2 TR by 2 plus M2 TS by 2. We just need to calculate the module for the first mating gears, that means P and Q. and all the things we are having. So that is m1 by 2 tp plus tq, number of teeth on p and q. This is 40 plus 20, 20 plus 40, plus m2 is 2 upon 2 tr plus ts, that is 15 plus 20. Now we have to find out the module for mating gears p and q. How can we calculate? We will use this term, this given data we will use. See, dq is equal to 2 into dr. dq is equal to 2 into dr, and so we can write it as rq is equal to 2 into rr. This is the radius, okay? And we know that this is m1 tq by 2 is equal to 2 m2 tr by 2, okay? Because for the gear r, we have considered module as m2, so that means m1 multiplied tq is 40. 2 into module is given for gear r, that is 2, and number of teeth for r is 15. So from here you will get the module, that would be 1.5 mm. So this is the module. Now the question is going to be solved. So we just have to put the value of m1 here, and that would be 1.5 by 2. 40 plus 20 is 60, plus m2 is 2 by 2 is 1, and 15 plus 20 is 35. So you can see that the x value that comes out to be 80 mm, and we have to put the answer in mm also. So this is important. This is an integer type question, okay? So 80 mm would be the correct answer. So here we have to use this given data, and you just have to use the formula of module. This is important things, and you need to understand this diagram. When you focus on the diagram, this length would be equal to radius of all the gears, okay? And you just have to put here the value after finding out this using this formula, okay? So I hope you will understand the solution of that question.